2026 Mercedes S-Class is not just a luxury sedan. It is Mercedes reminding the world why the S-Class name still defines the segment. With a refreshed design, more tech, and a powertrain lineup that mixes smooth six-cylinder comfort with serious V8 and plug-in hybrid muscle, this car still feels like the benchmark everyone else is chasing. Your image shows that perfectly. Elegant proportions, a clean rear end, and the kind of presence that looks expensive even from a distance. The S-Class has always been about setting the tone for the entire luxury market, and the 2026 facelift pushes that idea even further. Mercedes says this update changes a huge portion of the car, bringing new styling, upgraded technology, and revised engines to meet modern emissions rules. That means this is not just a minor refresh, it is a meaningful evolution designed to keep the S-Class ahead of rivals like the BMW 7 Series and Audi A8. Mercedes gives the S-Class a wide range of performance, starting with a turbocharged inline-six for buyers who want smoothness and efficiency, moving up to a twin-turbo V8 mild hybrid, and topping out with the S580e plug-in hybrid. The V8 now delivers around 496 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque, while the plug-in hybrid pushes output to 510 horsepower and 553 pound-feet, making it the most complete balance of power and refinement in the lineup. There are also updated emissions-focused improvements and stronger electrical assistance, which help the car feel more responsive and more efficient at the same time. In plain terms, the S-Class still moves like a luxury flagship, but now it does so with sharper efficiency and better torque delivery. Visually, the 2026 S-Class keeps its classic long hood, rear drive proportions, but the facelift sharpens the details. The grille is larger and more prominent, the lighting signatures are cleaner, and the rear design in your image gives the car a stronger, more planted look without losing elegance. The quad exhaust finish on this example adds a subtle performance edge, while the overall shape remains calm and executive rather than aggressive. That is what makes the S-Class special. It never needs to shout. Inside, Mercedes continues to treat the S-Class like a rolling lounge. The cabin gets updated digital displays, richer materials, more personalization options, and rear seat comfort features that make even long journeys feel like first-class travel. The rear cabin is especially important here because S-Class buyers often sit in the back as much as they drive, and Mercedes knows that better than anyone. Expect massaging seats, premium audio, ambient lighting, and a deeply quiet atmosphere that makes the car feel detached from the outside world. The S-Class still thrives on its ride quality. Air suspension keeps the car smooth and composed, while available rear axle steering helps with parking and high-speed stability. Mercedes is also leaning harder into advanced driver assistance and cabin technology, which keeps the S-Class at the front edge of what a luxury sedan can do. This is the kind of car that can cruise on the highway with near-total serenity, then handle tight city driving without feeling cumbersome. What keeps the S-Class relevant is not just luxury, it is authority. The 2026 model still feels like the car the industry watches before it copies anything, because Mercedes uses the S-Class to preview the future of comfort, software, and executive mobility. Even with more competition than ever, the S-Class remains the default answer when someone asks what the best traditional luxury sedan should feel like. That is a reputation money alone cannot buy. The 2026 Mercedes S-Class succeeds because it stays true to its identity while improving the parts that matter most. It is smoother, smarter, more luxurious, and still powerful enough to satisfy buyers who want real prestige without sacrificing performance. Whether you care about the cabin, the ride, the tech, or the badge, the S-Class still delivers that rare feeling of being in something truly special. And in 2026, that is exactly why it still sits at the top of the luxury sedan world,